What's up, world? It's your girl, Joy Daily, and as 2022 comes to an end, we reflect on the most toxic couples in hip-hop of the year. Now, number one on our list is Chrisean Rock and Blueface. This couple has just appeared on the scene, and they have been just leaving their mark all over the internet, their mark of violence towards each other. They are constantly fighting publicly. Chrisean Rock got his face tattooed on her neck, which is very crazy, very toxic. Her parents have even beat up Blueface publicly before. Another thing that makes this couple so toxic is that Blueface openly cheats on Chrisean. This Christmas, he spent the Christmas with his baby mother and their child, and she spent the Christmas by herself. And Blueface's mother even put a letter out to Chrisean Rock telling her to be strong as she spent her holidays alone. Now, you would think that Chrisean would just want to leave this toxic situation. No, she's very crazy. So she claims that she has had 3 abortions for Blueface, and that now she wants to have his baby. Even with him openly cheating on her, even with them having that history of violence to each other, she is so attached to this man. Clearly, you could tell by the tattoo on her neck that she is embracing this toxic relationship, and they are not going nowhere. They have their own reality show, and we're gonna see a lot more of their crazy antics in 2023, I'm sure. Number 2 on our list for some of the most toxic couples in hip hop is Diddy and Karisha, Young Miami from the City Girls. Now, the reason that their relationship is so toxic is because Young Miami clearly loves Diddy so much. She just rides for him, she promotes him, and yet he openly has a whole lot of relationships going on with many other women, to the point that he just had a baby with another woman while dating Young Miami. And she just has to see all this stuff happen and not really say anything, because he did openly say that they're not in a committed relationship and that he is single, so he can do whatever he wants and she can do whatever she wants. But the reason that this situation is so toxic is because Young Miami isn't doing anything at all. She's just being committed to Diddy, and he's not being committed to her. He's seen with all different kind of Instagram models, regular models. He having babies on her. He just living his life. He's having a good old time. And mind you, she's just being with him. And instead of her looking to find another man outside, she wants to fight with other women that Diddy is dating. So you can see that this is a very toxic situation. It's probably not going to end well for Young Miami, but Diddy, like I said, he living his best life. Number 3 on our countdown for some of hip-hop's most toxic couples of 2022 is Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, the reason that I say that their relationship is toxic is because we can see from what happened earlier in the year when Will Smith smacked the shit out of Chris Brown for Jada Pinkett Smith, insulting her, saying that she was bald-headed. Jada Pinkett did not stand by her man. She did not support him. She literally came on TV and said, I did not tell Will Smith to go up there and smack him. As opposed to saying, that's my man. He was looking out for me. He was, she wasn't grateful for the situation. She didn't even make him feel encouraged that, we know he didn't do the right thing, but she could have at least made him think that he did the right thing because he was defending her. No. So you can see from the dynamics of their relationship that it's very toxic. She has a lot of control over Will Smith. He has a lot of adoration for Jada Pinkett, but she is not returning that adoration. And that is why I believe they have a toxic relationship. Number 4 on our countdown for the most toxic relationships in hip hop for 2022 goes to Kim Kardashian and Kanye West. They recently divorced, and things got very toxic when Kim K wasn't necessarily letting Kanye get the children the way that he wanted to. They were going back and forth with each other on social media as opposed to just communicating directly. They're going on social media, saying things back and forth about each other, and you could just tell that they were just going through a very toxic part of their relationship in regards to their communication. But Kim K did go on an interview with Angie Martinez where she did reveal that she does not talk bad about Kanye West to his children. She never wants to insult him in front of their children, but you can see that in terms of the way that her and Kanye West get along, they don't get along. It's very toxic, and they clearly have to limit the way that they communicate with each other. So that wraps up our list for some of the most toxic couples in hip hop of 2022. Now, please let me know if I missed any couple that you think should be on this list, or what you think about the couples that I did mention. Leave your comments and make sure you log on to joydaily.tv for more exclusive celebrity and hip hop news.